Right, guys. Today, I'm just gonna do a shortish video. Won't be very long. Just placed in the dairy in the yard. All right. I don't know if I'll have enough money for the cows afterwards yet, but we'll see. Actually, I seem to have lost some money somewhere, so I'll probably have to do a bit of fast forward before I get there. But anyway, that is what we'll be doing. So don't forget, like and subscribe. That'd be nice. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Right, get rid of my ugly mush now. Oh, and the image. So there we go. Right. Now I don't know where the rest of me money went, I must admit. I did buy a manure thingy, but hang on, just go fast forward. It won't take very long. We'll be back up there soon. 500. Try 2,000. Get there even quicker. All right. Yeah, I need 7. Let's get up to 900,000, and then we'll go for it. Right. Right. We'll go on this one. It gets down to 5:30 daylight. Then I'll be able to see what I'm doing. I hope. But yeah, that's what your wind turbines and your stuff working in the background can do for you. See, fast forward, and it's better than hanging around doing nothing. And there's something about that sleep option that I don't get on with. But anyway, Shift and P. All right, so I've decided that this area here is going to be my main dairy. All right, I'd have to knock the house down to put the other one in there, and I don't fancy that, tell you the truth. And I don't fancy knocking me silos down on this side. So I'll probably put me main main dairy here, I think. That way around. Yeah. They can come up and unload that way. He can unload that way. Should be able to get. Actually, I might be able to get it in there. If I move it over a bit closer. I've got to watch out though, because sometimes they get jammed up coming out the door. So I better. I can move it, can I suppose? If it needs moving. Right. I'm going to try it there. All right. Like so. And we will alter our fence a bit. All right. I always do this because they give the cows a bit more room, innit? You know, we be claustrophobic. Yeah. You know, cows need space because they're bloody big. Alright, so put him to there. That looks pretty straight to there, I think. What I gotta look here for is I want him coming down straight down to there. So that's gonna be something like it, I think. To there. And we'll take him to there. We'll say yes. Alright. And we'll go escape for that one. Now you see that there. Now that is rubbish, yes. My chickens was a bit like that earlier. And I didn't like that either. Alright. See, I got that bad background on it. So you won't be able to see what I'm doing. I'll do it in a minute, actually. But what I'm going to do is I'll do the same as I did to the chickens. If I just show you a minute, you'll see what I mean. Right, here we go. We just go in here a minute. Jump a fence. See underneath there? You say it's got no background color until you get up to here, or somewhere up here, where it changed. It gone to dirt color or something like that. But it's bloody terrible looking anyway. I could show you, I suppose, can I? Yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'll do is I'll save it here. Save it. Quit. Yes. All right. Now then, if I add um, display capture, this will be main display capture. All right, so we'll go like that. I don't normally do this, so main display capture. I go okay. Now the capture method automatic. Select display to capture. Primary monitor. There you go. Now you can see now as much as I can. All right. So I'm going to make that one smaller. But get that one out of the way. If I go into here now, the mods, I'm looking for cow barn big. There he is. Cow barn big, XML, edit with notepad. Now, on the chickens, I had to go down to the fence. Where the fence is. Yeah, there's a lot of numbers. Husbandry, that's just all about the cows and that is. Straw, liquid manure, feeding, fence. All right. Meadow type grass. Meadow. Harvest ready. Eaten. Growing state. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Where it says grown type, it got none. Right. I put grass on that. Copy. Paste. Okay. and then you go up and you press the save button. Okay. Don't close that because well, we got back on the other monitor now, haven't I? Sorry about that, guys. Right. So now close that one. We're back on that one now. Okay. And we'll go into career, continue, start. You do find things different like that in some of these. Well, in the main game one, it probably would have went all right. But seeing it's a modded one, things tend to change, especially if somebody's changed something on this map. And Stevie could well have changed some things. I know he's changed some of the painting stuff, like you can paint on plowed fields now. So I did find something out about that as well the other day. Even though you paint on the ploughing, it doesn't get rid of the needed ploughing stuff. Or it didn't with mine anyway. That might have been just me, of course. But yeah, start. There we go. Now then, that's one of a luxury. Oh, that still didn't work, did it? Why didn't that work for me? Hmm? Mind you, it looks better, I must admit. But I am going up in the air and have a look. Alright, I'm going to choose that one. We're going to go flight mode. On, escape. Q. Yeah, see that look bloody rubbish. That should have changed it though. So, what I'm going to do now, guys, is not worry about it too much. Go into F12, turn off flight mode, come down to ground with a thump. But that should have got rid of that ground, right? I'll just make sure I haven't done anything stupid. Yeah, that should have been good. Segment, fence, co-fence, solar panels. Yeah, true, true, true. Fence. I still don't like that ground type grass. I'll try that instead because sometimes things like that matter. So I'm going to go in here again, jump over the fence again. Then we're going to say escape, save, quit. Yes. Career, that one. Continue, start. Do, 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 do. If that don't work, I'll double check with my chickens. and see what they're doing. Come on. He always gets to this stage and seems to wait for ages. Oh dear. Hmm. Start. No, still there. Still like it. All right. Meadow. Green meadow. Small. Fruit type. Weeds. Let's say my chicken. Grass, grass, and grass. Which worked fine. I will go backwards a bit on that one because grass worked on the chickens. It's his husbandry. True. Yeah, a meadow. That should have worked. Right. Okay. I'll save it there, but I'm gonna have to look into this because I thought like my grass looking like that. Okay. So anyway, let's go in here, open some doors up a minute. Left click opens the doors. No straw in here yet. Why there's no cow in here yet anyway. But this is where we'll feed them inside. This here is where I'm going to be placing. Well, I got two things to place, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I got enough money for them, that's all. Well, I ain't got enough money for me cows anyway. So do I fast forward for you guys again? I'm going to get me Jeep a minute anyway. I will fast forward for you guys. Look, the poppies ain't ready yet anyway, so I can't do any poppy harvesting or nothing like that. I have got to get rid of all these waypoints here because I don't like going that way around. Even I probably should, seeing it's a right-hand map. You come in right, go out right. So yeah. So yeah, I'll probably just have to change a few of these things a little bit. Uh, I'm going to change the name of that one up there to this will be cow barn 1. All right. So this one here will be load slurry cow barn 01. Right. Okay. So that'll be all right there. I ain't too worried about that up there. But this will be altering our tracks around in a minute. Now normally you get quite a bit of storage um with the slurry pit anyway. But I I could put a manure this end or the other end. Um, does that matter? Just having a look to see where I put the slurry bin to. The manure pit. We got plenty of room here, haven't we? All I got to do now is just see if I've got enough money for it. Shift P. Let's go into now silos. Gotta be the right silo, which should be this one. One I made earlier. All right, B. So we'll stick him here because you don't these days get a manure. You used to get a manure place. All right. Well, that's got that one there anyway. And what I normally do is put on a that's manure silo. Normally I put on a slurry silo as well. And I think I'm gonna have to get rid of some trees to do that. We'll try it first. P. It's not the one. Slurry silo. Yeah, that'll be the one I want. All right. I can't quite see where it's trying to go at the moment. It doesn't really need the pipe on it, but you never know. I don't know. I don't think there's any others without the pipe. No, stone silo is. Then I might change my stuff around anyway and change that pickup point for the slurry. I could put it anywhere really inside that fence. I don't want to start taking the fences to pieces really. But I am gonna cut a couple of trees down. You can always put them back again if you want. All right, get rid of any of this shit here. How do I see? Let's just get rid of this here a minute. That bloody thing here, yeah. Right, right. Shift P. There he is again. Easier for me to see now as well where I'm to. I don't want to go out through the fence, but that ain't looking bad, I don't think. We'll slop him there. Right. Okay, so downside is I got some bloody bushes in there. So what I'll do now is we'll go in here. I'll go onto that one. Plants. I'll go for grass. B for room. And make it a bit bigger. Alright. I'm guessing now where it is, but okay. See that? Something like that. So now I've got extra storage for our slurry and our manure. Right? But I might not. You don't have to use that pipe. Right? You can empty it all from your main pipe. So I might just leave that one there for that, for the storage. Okay. Bring him over there like so. I'm just trying to make it easy now for our tractors going in and out. All right. Do I want that one there? I probably don't need that one there. I'll probably kill that one and that one. I'll bring these over a bit perhaps. Because this is going to be my line in probably for different stuff. So like if I take one there from there up to there, I'll just put them like that there. Oh, like that. I'll make it so he'll only go up there if he needs to. Now then, I can have him swing around on that corner, come back down here, and then off up there. Right, that's what I'll do. Got to remember where our where all our places are. All right, so I'll start recording there. We'll just take a track through here just to give us a line, really. Any other fancy stuff I need, I could do after. All right, I'll come back now so I can get that one. All right. All right. That there is going to be load, unload. Unload on your silo 01. All right. So I can move that around later on if I need to. I might need to call it something else even. I might need to bring it out there to get it a tip. But for the time, we'll just play along for a minute like that. He'll be going to there. All right. Now these here will be tipping stuff off. All right. So First one's going to be silage. Now, he ain't going to hit the trigger until he gets about there. All right. So, that'll be on unload. Silage. Cows one. All right. Okay. And the next one will be unload straw. You gotta try to work out where you think the back of your trailer is gonna be. All right. So that one there to be. And that's why I always follow them around for the first trip. One, unload straw. Okay. And I've got the last one, which is hay. Hay straw's pretty close, aren't they? So I'll try that one. Yeah. I can move it a bit if I need to. All right. So that will be unload hay. Cows 01. Right. So that is some of their bits done. But the one I got, really, I think we ought to look at. It's probably this one here. I'm going to have to bring in something like that. Yeah, I might change this. Yeah. I'm just looking at how sharp a corner is going to be. Right. Let's get rid of these a minute. Right. Yeah, so we'll be going up that way. So what I'll do with that one, I will let him walk that way still. All right. And I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go to about, probably about there. And that is going to be unload mineral feed cows 1. Okay. Now we're getting a bit closer now. I got that, and that. What I'm going to do this here. Will that be sharp? Too sharp? Let's have a look. Well, it might be all right. We're going to try that. Right. So that's the 3 loading positions. Manure. I've just done the all right, there we go. That one there. Yeah. Unload. Feed. And straw. Oh, cows 01. what I would normally do with all these waypoints as well, these is I'll start a new one, new folder, and normally I just call it animals, and then anything to do with the animals will be in there. Right, so that should get him around there. I just want to go up the top a minute to see whereabouts this one goes to. This is one of the old tracks. This is, yeah. So he'll come up and he'll carry on up there. Now this one here, I got two positions down here, right? Oh, hang on, better do this one a minute. That might be a bit tight, but we'll see. I won't know until I start bringing some gear in, right? But it's looking like it might be a bit tight. This one here, I'm going to start something like that. And I'm going to put the two waypoints here. That'll be, come on. Animals, cows, oh one. Basically, that just means that's a pickup point if you want to use it for your animals, if you want to do them by hand. All right. And the next one is going to be the milk, which will be load milk. Milk. OW cows. Oh one. Right. And stop that one there now. And I think, to tell you the truth, that is because there's going to go right off down there to the road, right? So I'm going to say to this one, you want to go to that one there or that one there? Yeah, well, I'm going to that one. Go down the other end. So obviously, we got to join them up down this end. And I can see where he is there. But what I do with these is I'll go like that to that one. Give him a little bit of a line. That one there then can go yellow. So we should only go in there if you got to. Same with the one that goes in the shed. We don't want them going in there. Oh, just run over me, bloody dog. Huh? Oh, he's still alive. I'll do a yellow on that one. That's just trying to stop things jamming up. That's all I'm doing there. All right. And we'll have a yellow on that one. All right, well, I'll leave that way up there open because somebody might want to go up there. It won't be me. So I think that's about it for that part. Oh, I still got to do this yet. No, that one there. And what does that say? No, no. Folder ANIMALS animals. Right. So now, oh, where did that go? I don't want that to be. Alright, there we go. So, field, right. Unload straw, cows one. Unload side. Just drag them into the animals folder. And it'll make it easy for us when we're come to doing it, because obviously the more waypoints we got, no, that's not on animals. Where did that go? Did that go in there? No, let's put it back on default, that one. So I'm not so. All right, and I'll put that one down in there. Right, there we go. Let's turn them off a minute. I haven't got any animals in here yet, but I just want to double check that they will be able to get in. Okay. So add their vehicle. Now I want you to pick up and deliver. I want to pick up at the straw silo. So we'll load straw silo, and we'll unload. No. Animals. Unload feed and straw. There. It's going to be straw, and let's see what he does. That's what I'll do in a minute. When you guys ain't here, I shall fast forward again, so I can buy me bloody cows. I won't buy the expensive ones, but I might buy some in a minute, actually, just to. I can't remember how many it holds now. 290, I think, on this one. Yeah. I'll probably get all three trailers running in a minute. If one tip's all right, then it should be all right inside. Then I'll see if he'll tip straw on the outside. The silage pit is all ready for emptying. When I've done with these, that is. Well, that's a good sign. That means at least he can get to it. That's always a good sign. Good to think about actually finally getting our cows going is soon I'll be able to start making our own manure. We're already making lime, but I can't turn it off because we're not making the manure yet. So we have to keep buying it. Well, buying it anyway, but let's see if he gets in okay. 'Cause he may have to change this end. All depends. Yeah, he's not, is he? No. See, that's why I say you always got to watch him on the first time. All right. So what I'll do now is I'll get my little auto drive truck. We'll bring him in here, and he's gonna have to have his own special route to go in there. All right. I'm gonna get him over here. All right. If I leave that one out there, then it does give him a better sort of route in. All right. So what I'll do with this one is we'll take him out here. All right. Go from about here, perhaps. Do one dot there, another dot there, another dot there. All right. Well, that one there, then I'll go to that one there. Come back. I want to take him from you so he doesn't affect anything else. All right, I'll take him up there like so. Take him off like so. Bring him down here. We'll try him from here. That's better. That's better. All depends if we hit the tip trigger in the right place. Yep. You should see the area filling up with straw in a minute. Mind you, it's going to take a bit, so. But that's tipping there okay. So what I'll do is I'll stop him in a minute. All right. And we're gonna have to. Actually, I should have put unload robot. That one there. I'm gonna drive around the corner. And easier to do it like that. Right. It's just a easier way of being able to find your waypoints, if you know what I mean. So that one there is gonna be. We'll come back. Unload silage. ROBOT space. Unload silage robot. Rename. There we go. This one here is gonna be. Oh, unload straw. BOT. That's just. It just makes it easier for me. All right. So that should be that one. Right. Okay. So he's changing name there already for me. All right. Load straw silo. Unload straw robot. Whichever. There we go. I can stop him from there. Get out of here. All right. I've just got to go and rename. Mineral feed. Because when I have different silos or pastures going in a minute, or dairies. So I call them a dairy, but somebody call it pastures, I suppose. Uh, Unload mineral feed robot. Well, I'll know that. I'll know what that means. Yeah. All right. I hope. We'll see anyway. So that should be it for them markers. I just also turn this on again so I don't mess myself up. Yeah, he's going up there. So I'm going to enter. And we'll go Q. We'll take you up to the top. And we'll put you on. Hey. This is all stuff I've already got, so it's only costing me wages, and I didn't go the right way. I should have went up to the next lot where my trailer was. shouldn't I? Yes. Let's get up there and pick up trailer number 2. I am keeping these up here at the moment because I was picking up the hay and that, so I might move it down the bottom later on. We'll see. I don't know yet. Q. Right. There we go. So I want you to load. Hay silo. I want you to unload. Animals. Unload hay robot. There we go. That one there. Put on hay. Go. You. Q. This one will be silage. Yep. I could actually pick up the silage from the fermenter, but I don't think I've set a route up yet for that one. Well, I could put one down there anyway in a minute, can I? Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. I'll take him down the bottom. Actually, I won't take him down the bottom. I'll do it with my truck. Right, there you go. Enter vehicle. I'm gonna have to move you and I. Yep. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Got a bit carried away. I'm a bit quiet. But yeah, you should now pick up silage from the fermenter, drop it into the robot. All right. All right. Like I say, I'm not too worried about any of that at the moment. Want to rush this one on a bit though, because he's going a bit too slow on the corners. They do that. They got one or the other, too slow or too fast. I prefer he was fast. Anyway, I'll bring him down here and we'll hit go and see what happens. Alright. Yeah, there's something wrong with that tip trigger, I'd say. So I may have to look at that one or pretend I didn't see it. What I could do, actually, I've got a couple of lorries on this as well, can I? Right, I want you to get some mineral feed. So we're gonna load multi-production. We're gonna unload mineral feed. Mineral feed. Right, ease on that. This one here, I'm gonna put this one on TMR. Alright, so I want him to load at the TMR plant, and he'll unload at the animals unload food and straw. And this will be total mixed rations. Alright, I'll see how he goes a minute. Once we get all them vehicles tipping where they should be, we won't have to worry about it anymore. Unless they start colliding with each other. But when you're full, normally you can get away with having one vehicle there every now and again, if you know what I mean. Oh, down the side here, you'll see I earlier on placed that's the fertilize fill station, right? It's not set up yet for auto drive, but it will be. I had some fertilizer to get rid of, and I didn't want to sell it. See, with these blue two-way tracks, all you got there. If there is a vehicle waiting to come down and you're already on your way up, he should wait up the top before it comes down. Should. Yeah, sometimes I do put a bypass route on it as well, but yeah, I will wait a bit. We'll be right. He didn't get in far enough, that one. I'm gonna stop a minute. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, I got a reverse on this one, didn't I? Come on, Derek. Can't remember how I set it up. See, obviously, as I take it out of that one, all of the others start make this here starts making it again. But this is the same stuff as the robot makes at the cow silo. This is always a dodgy tip trigger with this one. I should put a grid in there, really. I might do that at some stage, but the trouble is, I don't think a grid would mark up, match up, sorry, with the grid markers that are already there. That where's he go? Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, he's going in there. I'll wait till he goes inside a minute, gets out the way, and it looks like that lorry out there just needs lining up. Oh, see, that didn't work either. See? What I think I can try is make him come out a bit further. And then we'll try that. I don't know if I can make that one go back anymore. Right, it's not you, is it? It's you. Right, so he's not gone far enough to hit the tip trigger, see? So, what I got to do, try bring him forwards a bit, like so. And press on again. Alright, he's just there now, but I will move him a little bit more just to make it look a little bit better. Alright, so we'll just see how this looks a minute. He's alright. So how you doing? Yep, he's okay. Like, I think he could come forward a bit more, same as the other one. Oh, straw. Stop him a minute. Forward a bit. Yeah, he's tipping the minerals all right over there. So we have at the moment got everything we need for that. This one here has decided to go in that way. Shouldn't have really, because that's not the way he should have went. Alright, that looks better. Sorry about that. Right, now I'm reasonably happy. Things is going all right. I got everything I need in there for the robot. Feed, so that's a TMR going in again, is it? Yeah. See if he makes it out this time. Might get him to slow down a bit, actually. Alright, yeah. Right, so all I've got to do now is buy some animals with the print or pad or whatever. Or, now then, it does give you the information about this year. It should, anyway. This breed is used for dairy farming and produces milk. So I can have 293. Holston. Therefore, dairy produces milk. Angus. Profit and can be sold. Right? And the limousine is the same for War Buffalo. No, they are for dairy. Highland cow. They are for the beef, right? So I'm gonna buy these here. I could get 250 of them. Well, I don't want 250. I'll go halfy halfy. Say 150, 143. Oh no, 143. 143. Yeah. Try that. See what happens. 143. 143. 143. 140. Well, that'd be 90, wouldn't it? 146. That'd be 92. Buy. Yes. Okay. And these here, 147. Buy. Yes. Okay. I ain't got enough money for them. Hmm. Right. I'm going to have to do a bit of fast forward now, right? I don't want to do too much that's going to mess us up too much. Right. That should be enough now to get us what we want. That one there. That one there. That one there. Buy. Buy. Okay. Right. So that, guys, is basically all we need to do for a minute. Go outside. I say it's going to be quite a while before they start producing anything. But ain't going to wobble around like this for a while. All right. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. I'd say like and subscribe would be nice. Right then, my friends, I'm here now to say I'm happy now with this cow's one. I've changed the fence. I think you might notice that. I didn't like the other one much. And what I had to do in the end to get this grass working right was I had to delete the first one, all right? And I had to paint this area green or grass, okay? And then I replaced it, and it looks a lot better than it did. All right, I'll just go into flight mode a minute. And we come out, Q, and we're in the air. Okay, so you see what it looks like now compared to what it looked like before. All right, now that isn't bad. I do quite like that. Mind you, I'm even thinking about um, deleting them shades and putting the buffalo one there. But anyway, that is what I ended up doing here. Okay, and this flight mode thing I use. Um, I'm just gonna disappear. You can't see me disappear, but I'm going to, right? And I'm gonna go into mods, and it is um Death 2 something. Just trying to find the name of the um mod it is, and you can download it and do it yourself. You just open up um with F12 and you'll see what is it? Bum, bum, bum. Train tree auto load upgrade factories. That's a good one. Upgrade factories as well. Good mod. Volvo. My garage. Why can't I see it now? Rexus series object. You got move placeable as well. That's another good one. Lumberjack, liquid, Komatsu, Joskin, JD, increase horse, herbicide, harvest guaranteed, grain dryer, free terraforming. That's another mod I got, which is good. I'm just trying to find there we are. Easy dev controls. I'm gonna copy this, the title, right? And I'll put it in the description. Okay. So that'll be in the description when I've done this. But as I said, just remember to get this green on this one here. I add to paint the ground first. All right. So hope that helps, and I'll catch you guys later on. Bye bye.